What up, MetaZoo Maniacs? So today is August 30th, 2024, and I just figured I'd make a quick video highlighting all the YouTube MetaZoo content creators that were around before it was revealed that MetaZoo's back, before whatever person, entity, or company picked up the IP and all the product makes their big announcement, and whatever their plan's going to be for MetaZoo in the future. And then we all know the floodgates are going to open. Everyone's going to come flooding back onto the bandwagon. So I just want to highlight who was around and making MetaZoo videos because they really enjoyed MetaZoo, and it didn't matter about the values or any of that shit. You know what I mean? It was just about, you know, if you like MetaZoo, you still made content. Because trust me, the views on making MetaZoo content is pretty minuscule, but you know, I just want to highlight everyone that still made content despite the fact that maybe it wasn't the most popular thing. And then we got Catching Cryptids, definitely got his own style, doing a bunch of craziness over there. He's got like, he's got the Green Man Army over there. So first I'm going to start with PB Magnet 4. As I was making this video, I came across this channel. I think I've seen one video before, but I'm going to watch their most recent video after this, which is Don't Hate the Player, a MetaZoo story. I really want to watch that. So yeah, I'm subscribed to them now, and it looks like they did have quite a bit of MetaZoo content. Well, I shouldn't say quite a bit, but they've been making MetaZoo content for the last month. I just didn't notice their channel before. Next, of course, we have Nick Strength and Pokemon. It's amazing to have one of his sample Nick Strength and Pokemon cards, because if it wasn't for this channel, I'm sure I've said it enough and everyone knows, but if it wasn't for Nick Strength and Pokemon's channel, I wouldn't even know what the hell MetaZoo was. So I would not be a collector of MetaZoo, because I'd still be watching every other Pokemon channel and who knows what else. But yeah, this is where my journey started because of this channel. Next we have the Mothhawk. I mean, obviously Mothhawk was gone for a bit. He's back now, but he didn't have to jump back on the bandwagon. There is always a seat reserved for the Mothhawk. I mean, I'm sure everyone watching this video agrees. When Mothhawk made a video, I think it was like 4 days ago. Let's see, videos. Oh, 6 days ago, 10 days ago. It was like a breath of fresh air. You know what I mean? It's like, whew, okay, the Mothhawk's back. You know what I mean? Everyone a little worried, like, where did he go? But it's good to have him back, and yeah, and now it's like he never left. It's just like, there he is. Of course, Cryptid Keeper. I mean, I remember when I first saw his channel, I think he had like 26 subscribers or something. So I'm glad he's up to 163 now. And I mean, he makes tons of content. And this is what I like about all these channels. I mean, we all make content knowing that there's only 13 people that are going to watch our stuff, right? You're not going to get any crazy views off of MetaZoo content, but it's just fun to make content about MetaZoo. So it's just cool to see who was around that truly was into MetaZoo when there was nothing to be gained by it. Which is interesting, because it's just like people that tell stories about if they saw Bigfoot or any cryptid. A lot of them don't even want to tell the stories because they have nothing to gain with it, and when they do tell the story, they're not trying to become famous or make money off it. They're, you know, almost going to become an outcast if they tell the story because it's embarrassing and people are going to make fun of them. And that's what it's like to be into MetaZoo in the last 8 months. Everyone's just like, oh, I'm out of here. And anyone that stayed is like, you know, people are just like, what's wrong with you? MetaZoo is a scam. MetaZoo is a pump and dump, all this shit. Next we have EpicTube HD. Now I'm just only going to mention this channel because when I got into MetaZoo, this channel was absolutely legendary for its live streams. So I really hope when MetaZoo comes back again with whatever new company brings it back, that EpicTube HD does start doing live streams and making more content. Because waking up, well, not waking up, but by noon, so it was about noon Eastern time, 10 o'clock my time, he would always have a live stream when there's going to be a new drop on MetaZoo Marketplace. And it was so crazy. Because they would say they would drop the product at like 12 o'clock noon, but it wouldn't go live until 12:02, and everyone's scrambling, where is it? It was, if you were a part of those days, you know what I'm talking about. It was absolutely crazy. We have Frostbite Labs. Everyone knows Frostbite Labs. Always making crazy, unique content. And that's another thing. There's so many MetaZoo content creators now that have their 100% own style. Like, there's no one that's similar to anyone else. Everyone's got their own style, making their own types of videos. So it's pretty cool. Next we have Catch 'em All Collectibles. I mean, a huge supporter of MetaZoo. Got his cool MetaZoo, what is it? Earth Aura promo card where he has it all laser etched and everything. So gonna mention Catch 'em All Collectibles. he loves working out. He's into like losing some weight and like getting in shape and everything. So I hope he sees this video and does the MetaZoo push-up challenge. Next we have Lordy Cardboard. I don't know if he was around over 8 months ago. I don't remember his channel being around back then. But what the heck? He's only got 15 subscribers. We got to get the channel more subscribers. If you don't know who Lordy Cardboard is, go subscribe and you'll see his content regularly. Next we have MetaZoo Booka, obviously been around this whole time. Whatever happened to his... I wonder what happened with his Rat King promo that he sent to PSA, what it graded. I don't think he made a video talking about that yet, but obviously he has his own unique style, which is really cool. Obviously we got KBDX Tokyo. I mean, absolute essential ingredient in MetaZoo. So, I mean, his videos are just entertaining. The reason why I'm laughing right now is just because I'm just thinking of all the funny shit that he does on his channel. So, 100% unique. Next we have Cojito Aprendo, trying to get that golden ticket or just any ticket or green man before Escaped Alien does. Obviously another essential MetaZoo channel that's been around. And then we have Argos Anonymous. Is he going to come back if MetaZoo comes back? Probably not. But if he did, holy shit. Like, if Argos came back, you'd be sitting there one day with your drink. Maybe it's a glass of water, it's a beer, it's a whatever it is. But all of a sudden there'd be ripples in the water. It'd be like, you know, in Jurassic Park when T-Rex is coming. You'd be like that. You'd be like, oh shit, is that Argos? Like, you'd be like, why is my water rippling? There's no earthquake. What's happening? It's because Argos is coming back. But if I had to put my money on it, I don't think he's coming back. But if he did, everybody would be happy. Next we have Escaped Alien, of course. I mean, Escaped Alien still chasing the green man and the ticket. If he ever pulls Green Man or a ticket, that's, I mean, if he ever pulls one of those, that would be insane. I pulled a God Pack out of Nightfall, so anything still is possible while the prices are cheap. Next we have Funko Slumpkin. I mean, if you want unique, this is one of the most unique channels for your MetaZoo. Opening up MetaZoo packs in the most creative, messed up ways possible. So if you have 60 seconds or less to watch a video, just click on Funko Slumpkin and you'll get your daily dose of craziness. Next we have Alpha Investments. I mean, I really enjoy watching his MetaZoo content when he makes it. So, I know a lot of people don't like Rudy, but I like Rudy. I like collecting his cards. And, yeah, I mean, I'll be 100% into, well, he said he's going to make another video in 3 to 6 months, right? And with a little, you know, sly grin on his face. So he knows something's happening pretty soon here. There's going to be some crazy announcement. Or else why would he be saying he's going to make another video in 3 to 6 months? He knows something's coming. And next we have DP-D19 or D19. Always making MetaZoo content, was around, well, it's been around forever. And he's got the coolest, like, I don't know, carved old Chains of Old Scratch card. It's like carved into wood. Whatever that is. That's cool. Hey, it's FizzGig. I know FizzGig doesn't really make much content on here anymore. I think maybe he's on Instagram. But his MetaZoo content was entertaining, so hopefully he's back as well. I know my video today's supposed to be about people that are around the last 8 months and still making quite a bit of content, but he was a good content creator. I don't know if he's made anything in the last 8 months. Let's check on videos. So he doesn't have any videos up anymore regarding MetaZoo, but I'm sure if MetaZoo comes back, he will make more videos. Next we have Fossil 2X. I mean, I don't think he's made a video for a while, but I know he recently posted this crazy collection on Instagram. So if MetaZoo comes back, I'm sure I'll be making more YouTube content. Now I know the point of my video was to highlight people that have been making consistent content, but I guess it's turned into a video of people that have made consistent content over the last 8 months and people that used to make content that I hope come back. Next we have Frankly Collecting. Now I know he doesn't really make MetaZoo content anymore, but he used to make a lot of MetaZoo content. So I actually do hope he comes back. I don't agree with about 70 to 80% of the stuff he says. But yeah, and he'll always be a meme in MetaZoo, at least for me and a few others, about the Black Mask card. So, but I mean, if MetaZoo comes back, I guarantee Frankly Collected will come back. And it'll be interesting to see his videos and hear his perspective. Does anyone remember this channel, Grails GG? I'm sure it was titled something different. A Metaman? Yeah, it was Metaman or Metamahan or something. This guy right here. Yeah, he was the guy that sold Nick Strength and Pokemon's very first Kickstarter booster box for like $3,700. And back then, that was like a steal of a deal. No one at that time would have thought Kickstarter boxes could be bought for like $700 all day long. It'd be interesting to see if MetaMan came back as well. Next, we have Heartbeat PM _ TCG. I mean, over across seas and somewhere in Europe. She always makes good content. Obviously, she's been around during this entire process of MetaZoo going quote-unquote dead. I don't know if Hyperbole would come back, but if he did, it'd be awesome. I mean, he'll always be a legend in MetaZoo. First person ever to pull the golden ticket, which is insane. And if you go watch the video when he got the golden ticket back from CGC 10, like, and it graded at CGC 10, yeah, this video right here. I mean, it's absolutely epic. That's one of the greatest MetaZoo reaction videos I've ever seen. And then there's Jeff West. This is such an interesting YouTube channel. I don't know how he only has 4 subscribers. Click on any one of his videos. He's only got 4 videos up. Really? I thought there was more. His videos are just different. I mean, he's pretty much a cryptid himself. Just the way, yeah, he's definitely interesting. But I mean, he's into MetaZoo. I don't know. I found it entertaining. It might not be everyone's cup of tea, but Jeff West, check out his channel. Markers V. This is a YouTube channel I always enjoyed. Very unique style. He used to have really creepy endings to his videos, which I always found entertaining. Kind of like Rudy, always saying penis. And yeah, I mean, he was a judge for MetaZoo. He ordered 11 streamer kits. I'm sure he's more than excited to try and claim that money during the bankruptcy court thing or whatever everyone's beginning in the mail. And yeah, hopefully Markers V, he knows a lot more about the gameplay aspect of MetaZoo than any other YouTube channel that I've watched. I mean, maybe some people are more knowledgeable, but if you want to learn how to play the game and learn the mechanics and all that stuff, Markers V knows exactly what's going on. Here's another channel I enjoyed MetaZoo content from, was Meta Bam Bam. Then there's also Meta Beans, so hopefully they come back as well. And then we got Meta Dave of Alabama, legend no matter what. I mean, after seeing his Topps Chrome collection, crazy. So obviously he's one of those sleeping giants in MetaZoo, and you know, I'm sure I'll make more content in the future. Not many videos, but what is up in the videos, especially that very first one, the Topps Chrome collection, absolutely insane. Next we have Meta Kai, makes a lot of good content still, and he was a 2nd place winner at the very first Casters Cup, which is crazy. I'm guarantee he'll be making more MetaZoo content when it comes back. Hey, it's Peeweezo. That's another name. If he comes back and starts making MetaZoo content again, that'll be like a breath of fresh air, just like the Mothhawk. Everyone loved when Peeweezo would make MetaZoo content. And if they come back and the company knows what it's doing, I guarantee he'll be back too, and that'll be awesome. So once again, I gotta reiterate, this video is not about only MetaZoo content creators that have been around for the last 8 months. It's highlighting MetaZoo content creators that I personally want to see make more content when the company reveals itself and shows their plan for what's in store for MetaZoo. Pogo Dad, this was an awesome channel for MetaZoo. I 100% hope he comes back. He was the one that coined the term VMAX Piazza Bird, at least for me anyways. Anytime I look at the alternate art Piazza Bird for Topps Chrome, I think of VMAX Piazza Bird because it looks like VMAX Charizard, and I got that from him. Another good channel was Razmataz. I know they made MetaZoo videos I enjoyed, so hopefully they come back. Hey, it's Richie L 1991. I know he used to make MetaZoo content, and the one thing I'll always remember about Richie is he's the guy, out of a Wilderness pack, he pulled an awful card that had no holo on it. And he got it graded a PSA 10. It's actually in the PSA Pop Report. It's the only one ever graded at PSA. It was the rarest error card as far as I know in MetaZoo. It was an awful, but awful only comes as full holo. And like in Wilderness First Edition. And I remember seeing him pull it on one of his videos, and little did he know at the time, I mean, that card's incredibly rare. I wish he didn't sell it. I wish he still had it so I could buy it. But yeah. So Richie L 1991 pulled the only non-holo awful card out of Wilderness. Next we have Sly Demon. I believe he lived right beside like MetaZoo headquarters and always got his product first before anyone. But he had good MetaZoo videos. Hey, it's Soccer Kills. He's always hating on MetaZoo, but he'll be back. He'll He'll be making positive MetaZoo content in the future, I guarantee it. He will come back to the light side. Next we have Speed Robo. I don't know if he's ever opened up any MetaZoo. I know he likes it, but he also makes a lot of cool card games himself and a lot of cool shit. So I'm just gonna put this in the middle of the video as like a intermission. Go check out Speed Robo Games. He's got a lot of cool concepts, ideas, and content. So check that out. Next we have Steven Barcelo. He's more of a cryptid guy driving around, and he's got his cryptozoology and paranormal museum stuff. Really cool channel. He was into MetaZoo, and I think he had the last interview with Mike Waddell before MetaZoo, you know, was officially quote-unquote dead on January 29th. This was a cool channel with kids opening up MetaZoo. The Cotter Bros, they absolutely love MetaZoo. The Orcs Lair, I mean, if you like MetaZoo and you like 60-second shorts, they're actually pretty well done, like very informative and really cool. The Orcs Lair, 100%. This channel, I mean, if you like MetaZoo, you need to be subscribed to this channel. I can't emphasize it enough. Next we have the Demon Fergus. I don't think he's made a video in a long time. At least not a MetaZoo video. But Dormant, the Demon Fergus always had good MetaZoo content. And why in the world am I subscribed to this channel still? That doesn't make sense. Unsubscribe, hell yeah. Yeah, man. the name that shall not be named. Next we have Tormentic, everyone's favorite storyteller. Guaranteed 1 billion% he'll be back. Like, he'll be at the front of the line if MetaZoo, well, not if, when MetaZoo comes back. He'll redo that part. And of course, can't forget MetaZoo Black Market. They have tons of crazy videos with their crazy sample cards. I think they're more on other platforms like Instagram and all that, but I mean, if MetaZoo comes back, I'm sure they're going to make more MetaZoo content on YouTube as well. And yeah, to end this video, I didn't know about this. Catch 'em All Collectibles, I gotta click like on that, has Nick Strength of Pokemon's 1/1 Topps Chrome Mothman. What the hell? Did I know this and just forgot? I don't know how the hell I didn't notice that. But while I was making this video, I noticed this short and I just like, holy shit. That's crazy. And I paid, what, like $3,600 for it or something? $3,200, $3,600? Somewhere in that area. I think it was, yeah, somewhere in that area. Anyways, comment below. Did I miss anyone? Is there other MetaZoo content creators I did not highlight in this video? Even if I missed them, just put their name below. And this way, on this video, they will be immortalized as being mentioned before MetaZoo picks up again. And whatever new company that's taking over makes a grand announcement. And who knows what's going to happen next, right? I guess my closing thoughts are, anyone that wants to compare MetaZoo to Pokemon, you can't, because Pokemon has no originality, right? Well, any originality they do have, what new Pokemon have they created that anyone cares about? Every set relies on nostalgia from the first 2 generations, right? I mean, even the newest one, if you saw Leonhardt's newest video, he instantly went through the ETB book and he went right to Squirtle. He's like, I want to pull that Squirtle card. And he looked at everything else. He's like, you could just tell on his face, he's like, what's this shit? What are all these other useless Pokemon that have these weird made up names, just a bunch of garbage? Like, even hardcore Pokemon content creators are just like, yeah, this kind of sucks. But the thing with MetaZoo is it's cryptid. There's no boring cryptid. I mean, even Funeral Mountain Terra Shot, no one really wants to collect that. If you look into the backstory of even anything like that, it's all fascinating. Every card you pull, whether it's a common, uncommon, like bronze or silver rarity, gold rarity, it's interesting. There's a backstory, there's a folklore to it, there's communities that revolve around those stories. And, you know, but Pokemon, I don't know, man. I think they're running out of steam, and even if they last forever, oh well, MetaZoo will grow into something that Pokemon can't be. So anyways, comment below. Comment any other content creators I may have missed. And if nothing else, if you don't comment any other content creators, maybe comment on who you think, or what company or entity or whatever, who do you think bought MetaZoo? So write your predictions below. And another bold prediction I'll put in this video is I think sometime in 2025, you will be able to play MetaZoo on your iPhone, because I think Cryptid Clash will be involved and part of, you know, the reboot of MetaZoo. What if it was Fanatics? Anyone's into sports card or the sports card world like I am, if Fanatics is the one that bought MetaZoo, holy shit. That's all I can say. If you know, you know. Fanatics is crazy. But anyways, I'm rambling long enough. comment below, and we'll see you in the next video.